For the last 3 years, I've tested liquid and foam minoxidil, so which one's my favorite and which one's best for
Starting
you?
with the generic 5% liquid version. Comes in a pack of 3 for $24 and is the most cost effective. You want to apply this directly to the scalp. Liquid version is much easier to apply to my scalp as the foam version gets in my hair. But it has some drawbacks. This could take up to 4 hours to dry, making your hair greasy. And by the time it does dry, if you're not washing frequently, it'll leave behind a white residue. There's other liquid versions like Rogaine that cost twice as much but does the exact same thing. Going this route, I'll stick to the generic version. There's also pharmacy versions with higher percentages of minoxidil compounded with other things like tretinoin, which is what I'm taking personally. I find that these apply the best for people with longer hair or diffuse thinners. Just an overall faster application process and more of the product gets on the scalp. The foam version comes in a pack of 3 and costs $10 more. Dries in 15 to 30 minutes and doesn't leave behind that white residue. And the application process I enjoy with shorter hair or when I don't have to apply it to my entire scalp as my hair gets longer. It's easier for the product to get into my hair and make it more crunchy. Also means less product is getting on the scalp. And you could turn it into a liquid by putting it in the cap and dipping it in warm water, but it's a process. There's other foams like Growplex and the foam I used from the main solution. These have other added hair growth ingredients and more of a water-based foam. It's a tad bit easier to apply and dries fast. It doesn't leave your hair crunchy, but a little bit more. These will cost you a similar price, but for one bottle. As my hair starts to get longer, I personally switch back to the pharmacy liquid version. At the end of the day, these are all great for hair growth. I found value in the foam and the liquid version depending on where I was in my journey.